McGregor did. It's really a trick. He gets these people to box with him. They have no business boxing with him, and he's making millions and millions of dollars doing this way after his competitive career is over. He needs that money. That money has to keep coming in if you're going to live like this.
It's absolutely, he needs money.
You think he's going
Once
broke?
again, come on. Fighters like that always go broke.
Because everything that he says is about money. There's nothing else. There's no values. There's no...
Joe Rogan didn't hold back when he questioned Floyd Mayweather's claim of owning $42 million worth of 60 buildings. Credible sources have repeatedly denied those numbers, arguing that the wealth Floyd brags about is mostly overstated. Despite his public image of a financial empire, it seems his fortune might be built on exaggeration and empty promises.
Floyd is just piecing him up. Boxed up by literally the greatest boxer of all time. Floyd was just boxing him up, which is what he does. So that's what's interesting is Floyd's making more money than anybody, and he's boxing people who have no chance of beating him. It doesn't even hurt his record. Also money. He needs that money. That money has to keep coming in if you're going to live like this.
It's not that expensive though, but
he's only 46. But he does this with everything, man. He's got $1 million watches.
I don't think he buys every pair.
You think they give them to him?
Yeah, because then you get a video like that.
Right. That's smart.
And then you get Floyd's Air Force Ones given away for charity. That's a tax write-off. And all sorts of things that goes into
Yeah, you
that.
got a good point. But those $1 million watches, then...
As his career evolved, Floyd shifted from being an exciting fighter to Money Mayweather. Joe Rogan pointed out how Floyd lost interest in the thrill of boxing and started caring more about money, often showing disrespect toward his opponents.
Went from being like a really exciting pressure fighter and he had a bunch of hand problems to like Money Mayweather, start talking, just boxing people's faces off. No more hand problems, much more money.
Yeah, I love what he's doing too, beating up these YouTube guys.
It's crazy.
I love it.
It's so funny that these guys are willing to get beat up by him.
Well, I think they're all delusional.
And one of the reasons why people watch him fight is not because he's like Mike Tyson, just goes out and destroys people. They like watching him fight because they hate him. Because he talks so much shit, and he's like, look at my $1 million watch, look at my fucking jet, look at my house, look at this. He's like constantly showing you all these things that he has. Like he'll lay out watches in a hotel bed, like this is $1 million worth of watches. This watch goes for $2 million. And they're like, this is my small watch that I take sometimes, but when I'll show you, when I'll show up, I bring out the big boy and it brings out this watch that's covered in diamonds. It's like $5 million.
Joe Rogan also noted that Floyd is remembered not just for his boxing skills, but mostly for his wealth. He's one of the most famous boxers ever, yet Rogan dismissed the idea of him entering MMA, saying Floyd would get destroyed. That shows how even respected commentators question his adaptability outside boxing.
Mayweather, applying for MMA license, wants 6 to 8 months to train. He's screwed. First of all, they should give him everything they can get their greasy paws on, get him to fight Conor in an MMA fight.
You'd be screwed.
It's not just getting screwed. Like someone said it should be 1,000 to 1. That's not high enough. It's not high enough. If Conor McGregor was going to fight Floyd Mayweather in MMA, it is as close to 100% as anything ever gets ever. He's probably going to punch Conor in the face a couple of times. It's probably going to suck, but Conor's going to get a hold of him. And then he's going to be like a baby. And if that doesn't happen, he'll kick Floyd's legs out from under him. He'll kick his legs sideways. He'll kick them from the outside. He'll kick them from the inside. He'll stay way the way from any sort of a range where Floyd can punch him. It'll be
In another moment, Joe Rogan highlighted Floyd's influence by sharing how he allegedly fired a referee mid-fight. Rogan stressed that only someone with Floyd's level of fame and power could pull that off. It's another example of how deeply money affects every part of his career.
The referee said Floyd Mayweather hit him behind the head. So Floyd fired the referee in the middle of the bout. Floyd throws this punch, and he's 100% correct. The punch landed the side of the head. It's a right hook. It's a perfect punch. And the referee was saying, watch the back of the head. He's like, what the f are you talking about? And so he kicks the guy out, and they bring in a different referee who finishes the fight.
According to Rogan, Floyd's unmatched drive came from his upbringing. His father and uncle were both highly competitive and taught him to push himself in everything. That shaped him into the dominant fighter he was, but that same mindset also seems to carry over into how he handles business and money today.
Boxing in terms of like how often do you get hit versus how often do you hit the other guy, he's the best ever. The way him and his uncle and his father talk, I imagine they were always super competitive from the time they were young.
Yeah.
Like he grew up being they're super competitive. They're competitive about talking. They're competitive about all kinds of things. So it's like that hive, like growing up with that all the time.
But
And
Floyd once claimed he makes $3 million a month, saying he earns more than Bill Gates. While that might impress some fans, anyone who understands boxing paydays and pay-per-view models knows those numbers don't add up. Experts have largely dismissed such claims as unrealistic.
Mayweather says he makes $300 million a month, which is $3.6 billion a year. He makes more money than Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, all of those guys. So I say all that to say this. The money that Canelo was looking for, they can easily come up with that money. Floyd Mayweather got it.
Well, listen, let me put it this way to you. If he makes what did he say, $300 million a month?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm 6'4" and 240. And I know I'm 5'8" and a half and 240. So there you go. There's no way. There's that. If he makes $3 million a month on his investments, that's a lot. $36 million a year. That's a lot. So I know guys that are worth, $500-600 million, plenty of them, and they don't make $36 million a year, let alone $300 million a month. So there you go.
Floyd has always said money is central to his life. He even wants his children to follow the same path and build generational wealth. But that focus has also drawn criticism from those who believe he puts cash above character.
I've really been building generational wealth. Even like when my children, all 4 of my children are adults. And I told them, no more handouts. Because I feel like I'm hurting my children just by, I give them money, they go shopping, they put gas in their car, they party, they come back, I need money. I give them money, I buy them houses, I buy them cars. Told them, listen, if you guys go to school or you work in one of my businesses, then you can branch off, get your own business, and I'll put the money up to help you start a business, but I need you guys to take what I've already started and triple and double that, and then I need my grandchildren to come behind you guys.
Despite his massive earnings, there are several reports that Floyd owes money to other fighters. One of the most famous cases involves rapper 50 Cent, who said Floyd scammed him out of $2 million while he was in jail. Floyd asked 50 to handle his promotion, but after he was released, he acted like he didn't know anything about it.
I brought him over while Floyd was, incarcerated.
Yeah.
Then he comes home. There's the Let's Get Floyd Back in Pocket campaign that goes on, where it's $300,000 chains being bought and buying the new Lamborghini and all these new things, and I'm sitting there going, yo, when you gonna give me the money?
Because you had already invested.
Right, like when you gonna give me your half of the money back? But I ain't trying to press him because he just got out of jail, right? So it's like, let him cool his heels before you.
Was that in the millions?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you sitting there big, and I'm like, yo, so when? But see, the fighters are an asset in themselves. They are that talent, regardlessly.
Right.
So I'm looking at him going, so there ain't no pressure there, but I'm saying, when is he gonna say he wants to, to give me the other half of it? Why I gotta ask you for it?
Right.
And then when
are we talking over $2 million?
It's about that.
Oh, okay.
At that point, it was, invested in.
All right.
So look, he goes, when he finally does bring up the actual, the situation, he acted like he didn't know anything. Like, I didn't tell y'all to do that. I didn't tell you to do that.
Oh, man.
And I'm looking at him, and he looked in my face saying...
50 Cent didn't stop there. He later revealed that many people in Floyd's circle actually dislike him. According to 50, Floyd is obsessed with money and lacks basic values. He said Floyd constantly brags about wealth and status, making it hard for anyone to respect him beyond his boxing record.
So the money's really gone?
Yeah, that's what you think. It's get the money, spend the money.
All that money?
Yeah, it's been 2 years.
So is it just his overhead is so high on a day-to-day, month-to-month? Like
I don't even want to talk about it. Like with the lifestyle, that money's gone, trust me. Now it's like, you call him, he'll be at your, your local hosting in a nightclub, because you need that action right now.
Do you think he'll step back in the ring?
I think he got to right now, because
Floyd's money troubles don't end there. Logan Paul also came forward and said Floyd still owes him money after their exhibition fight. Despite all the global attention and millions made, Logan claims he hasn't been paid in full. That shows a pattern of Floyd pushing his money-first approach to controversial extremes.
Fight Logan Paul.
Name another boxer besides myself that's more famous than Logan Paul.
Tyson Fury.
What? I want you to look up Tyson Fury, how many followers, and look up how many followers Logan Paul has.
Logan Paul 56 million. Tyson Fury 4 million.
So 50 compared to 4 something. I can fight a fighter right now, guarantee myself 35 million. Or me and Logan Paul can go out and entertain and have fun and make 100 million or more. So if you were me, you gotta look at 35 million for 12 rounds and 100 for 6 rounds.
Oscar de la Hoya has also shared his thoughts. He believes Floyd still needs money, which is why he keeps fighting occasionally. According to de la Hoya, boxers like Floyd often go broke because they spend too much. Given Floyd's luxury lifestyle, cars, clothes, private jets, that concern doesn't seem far-fetched.
Mayweather fought another exhibition against Gotti last Saturday. A real the crowd booing in the arena at the end. But in the middle of the second round, Floyd literally had the referee swapped out. He didn't like that the referee told him to stop hitting behind the head. Floyd is used to having the refs do whatever he wants, and he wasn't getting his way this time. It was so embarrassing. Floyd, you're 50 years old. You're a legend in the sport. I've stood up for you in countless interviews, including Shannon Sharp's podcast last week. But you have to stop embarrassing yourself with these exhibitions. I know life is hard. I know life is expensive. But come on, dude, put your legacy first. Nobody wants to remember you like this. And it gets worse. Your jeweler filed a lawsuit against you in Miami. And many are saying you're gonna have to sell off your assets. I hate seeing
Floyd has made headlines many times for his extreme spending. He owns a watch worth $18 million and claims to have hundreds more, each worth thousands. These flashy moves grab attention, but they also raise questions about whether such habits are sustainable, even for someone with Floyd's bank account.
$1.8 million
$1.8 million watch.
$1.8 million, dude?
You're the first to see it.
That's insane. That
1.8 is high. 18 life.
That happy birthday, champ. That's how we doing. That is sick, dude.
But you gotta show him what he's saying.
Money green.
No, hold on. This watch was made specifically for the champ, Floyd Money Mayweather. 101 piece.
One of one.
Money team. Can we see it on him? Yes, sir.
That one of one.
$1.8 million.
I think it's a one of one. I love that.
Joe Rogan was among those who said the Floyd vs. Conor McGregor fight was nothing more than a money grab. Floyd had already retired but came back for a $100 million payday in an exhibition match. For someone who always talks about money, it was just another example of turning fame into fortune.
Your new contract, you wanted no extensions. That's one thing.
Yeah, that's one thing.
Okay. What was one of them? The ability to box?
One of them was the ability to box. They said that wasn't an option. Boxing is dead. It's not possible. This and that.
Now, what does that feel like to you, knowing that Conor McGregor did it and fought Floyd Mayweather and made $100 million?
Yes, gentlemen, let's do this.
A bitch, nigga, that's that shit I don't like. No. Sneak designs, that's that shit I don't like.
Floyd has never been shy about bragging. He often says no boxer in history has done what he has. His confidence is clear, but so is his constant need to compare himself to others, which fuels his brand but also invites skepticism and criticism. Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's debate it. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.